Oh, you're jiggling. Hi guys, welcome back. How is everybody? It's Patty, the Bumbling Crafter, and we are going to do some more journal setup. Yeah, so I know we did it, a little bit of it, but obviously we didn't get done. So I have some more stuff that we got to sort through. I think we're not going to use this one as a page in a journal. So this is stuff I haven't looked at in years, y'all, so I don't know any more than you do. Oh, my heart. Remember that? Oh, that was a good one. Okay. I know, random. Oh, see, this would be good in a fall. And I don't feel like, well, this is a good fall too. Okay, let's just work with fall for a minute here. Let me put it right back. This was when I was working in insurance, my husband sent me flowers at work. He said, he never got to send me flowers at work before. Okay, this is Eddie Makes Arts Bursting Blooms from PM Artist Studio. I won't know everything, but I know that one. This is going to go over here in the purple pile. That was from blueberries or possibly cabbage. I don't know. We did a thing. Okay, this blue one I don't feel like goes in here, so let's move that one. Oh yeah, it's just thick. Feels like it's 2 pages, but it is not. Isn't that great? I think those little flowers in there, oh, I don't know. I don't know where those ones came from. So let me not say, okay, that's blue. Let me set that over there. Well, it could go with this happy stuff here maybe. So for a moment, we'll put those together. Let's drag in a few of these white ones. These are when I was first learning how to coffee dye. And I did learn that I like my coffee dye a little bit lighter, but I also have lacy ones we can pull out. Okay, so, oh, my stomach's growling. It must be time to eat. Well, not yet, it isn't, huh? This one, oh yeah, okay. It's got, see this shimmer? We could put some more of this on it. Oh, and it's got the green. Let's put that side out. Now we're talking. Okay. So I feel like this one here, this could go in here in some kind of way. I think we should make a tag or something out of it though. See, it's my different pieces. So these are pieces I have made and then I put them on a page. I think with the intention of tearing it up and making a masterboard, but I like the look. So I'm kind of like, maybe we should make it a pocket, or I mean a page or a half page. Oh, you know what? I will put this with this one over here that y'all haven't seen yet. Because that will probably be its own little world. Okay, where's the rest of the pages? Okay, here's some more pages. So I feel like this one goes with that, probably. This one here, where's the other? Oh, look, I already made it into a pocket that didn't stick. Is that what I did? Looks like, well, nope, I don't like it that way. Here, come apart. This one can go in here, I'm thinking. This could be good. I'll get a hold of it any second now. We're going to see a lot with that pattern in a couple of different ones of these because, oh, look, purple. Okay, nice for the purple journal, because there's another one right here. What's inside? Okay, you can come out. So I have the purple stuff stuffed in here right now because this is where it all originated from. Okay, and then here's this one, and those will go with this one here. I feel like this could probably go with this one, as could these. Could all go in this one. It's a very hefty pocket right there, let me just say. Maybe we'll use it as a tip-in on something. Could use it as a tip-in and extend this page a bit, because that page is definitely not full size. Okay, let's see. That is... Okay, these ones should be in the purple. And so's that one. Look at the cup. I already etched it with purple. How fun. Okay. Stick those over there for another time in another place. This is just a wonky color piece of paper. Okay, cool. We can put some coffee dye on it or something. These might wind up in the purple journal too. I don't know yet. Well, the one, not the blue one, obviously. Where do we want to stick that one? Stick it right here in between this super dark and that super dark. Let's put a light in between them. It's a nice feel paper too. I don't know what it is, but it's not regular paper. Okay, this is building out nicely. I know there's some stuff behind me on the floor that can go with that one. I feel like this one would go better with that one. This one can go with this one. I think I'm keeping this the cover page at the moment. Can you tell? And that's Eddie's Bursting Bloom in the background of that. Not in love with this side though, so we'll have to do something with that. I'm just reaching down here on the floor, you guys, because, well, this is a copy of one of my paintings, which I think we can tear up as fodder. That is just a page. It says Joey Cardmaker. I wonder what I was doing with that. This is a great page. Huh. I like that page. Let's stick that in here. It's got great feel to it. This here, for the moment. I'm sure we'll move them, but for the moment, it works there well. This one, how lovely is that? That can go with that one. This is when I was learning to make lace papers, you guys. So, I was getting there. It's lacy and pretty. I think so. So those are going to go with this here. We just need to sort through and take out some of the plain pages, I'm thinking, but let's fill them in between them first. Because we're also going to break out some gel printing. Also, you know, I'm feeling like I'm going through withdrawals with gel printing. So, you know, there's that. We're going to have to get back to that. Can't be gone too long. Okay, we're going to move this one because I think it could go in this darker one. And we'll stick this one in its place. Because this is already this and that, which would have been cool if we could have traded. See, we could. I think maybe we could put that in that one. So pretty though, but don't we already have some of that in here? Yeah, so then we could tie it in with, that one actually could go in the other one, but I feel like this background piece is very fall. So we can tone this one a little bit too if we decide we want to and make that fall. And I just feel like, what's on the inside of this? Oh, the inside's very blue. So that doesn't match. Well, we can, I'll put it in here, but we're going to probably gel plate. Oh, my Lord, Patty. Sorry, guys. Gel plate on it. Okay, and then there's this one. And it needs lots of in-betweens. Well, we can certainly get this page in here. That'll be fine. Maybe flip it the opposite way. Maybe we'll have to gel plate over this side because that side's fall and this side's spring, you know. Because why wouldn't it be, right? And then we can put this pretty one in, which is textured, and then just blue on that side. I feel like that's a good plan. And I know there's some more with this stuff on the side of it somewhere. Oh, here's one of the pieces, but see, this is fall to me, so it's going to wind up in one of our fall journals. I don't know if it'll be this one, but it needs to be, oh, it's just a piece. Yeah, well, we're going to leave it in there for now. Yeah, one of my practicing drawing faces. We really should finish her, huh? Yeah, I know, you guys didn't see that because I didn't do it on camera. Well, this is fun, but now see this? This is going to have to go, because of this, I feel like it goes in the purple. And it would be great if I had a way to join those two together, but I don't at the moment. This one and that one. They used to be together. See? That's why you see so much of this. Oh, Darcy. There's Darcy's stuff. I think it's okay, though, for them to be separated. I think it's going to be fine. What else do we have on this desk? Let's see. Well, here is a half-used envelope, so let's put that in here. Oh, I was doing scumbly flowers on it, but we'll cover it up. Nobody is attached to my scumbling flowers, or at least I am not attached to the scumbling flowers. Okay. I have some Darcy papers that are going to go into some of these, and I feel like this teal blue would go really good in this one. So let's do a couple of these. And so the way I do these to make it easy, you guys, is because I'm horrible at getting things straight. I just tuck it up here, and usually this way, up in this corner, And then I push it all the way up, and then, you know, you have a straight piece of paper. Because I don't know why I struggle to get my pages straight, but I do. So there it is. So let's give it some, we said blue, right? I'm just trying to look. This is, we can make that work. Oh, see, here's another one of my really super light lace pieces. I'm thinking of this one for the fall one. Whoop, get back over there. Yeah, I'm not going to iron it. And it's already mostly folded, but I don't feel like it's folded straight at all. This was a piece of eco print. Yeah, I didn't fold that straight. Look at that. Even with the thing. Because it was already pre-folded and I kind of just went with it. Okay. I'm going to put, oh, we'll do it in a second. Yeah, I don't like that side, but we'll just cover that side. Or we'll paint on it. Because that's part of the fun, is making them all painty and great. Told you, we're using things up. I literally just threw these ones in the drawer too. Okay, so let's see. We're putting this one here, in here. And if I wind up with too many, we'll just split it yet again for another book. You know? I don't think we will though, because it's feeling really good. And these are the pages. This is not the book. These are just the pages. So I feel like I might be at my limit of pages there. We'll count in a minute. Setting it on the pile. And these ones I want to put with this one. Let's just tuck a blue in here. I love this blue paper so much. I'll be sad when it's gone, but it won't be gone for a minute here. Between these two, it looks kind of boring. Let's put a blue there. I might count them eventually and make sure things are even, but probably not. Okay. So these pages will get cut down because I kind of do want this to be our cover. I think. At the moment, that's my thought. So if you disregard that one, this is, well, I thought it was a manila envelope, but it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, come along, Sally, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Okay. Let's count this one, see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So let's see. We will take this one out. It can be turned into a painty paper. This was one of our pages where I was trying things. The September stamping with saved items. That's what that is. Because it was on the desk. Okay. So that's four journals that are kind of put together. Kind of. Off the stuff on the desk. And this, I love. But I would have to reverse it this way to make this a journal. And then part of that's going to get cut off, right? Because I like this. So, I like that we can make peek-throughs, see? So, but how tall do we want it to be? What is our standard? Anybody? Well, what is wrong with you? You have a piece of paper right here. because I can't cut judging from the front. It's gonna mess me up. So I should do it this way, right? Oh no, we don't need to cut anything off that at all. Just this way we need to cut. And do we really want to cut, or do we want to make pockets? Let's see. Oh shoot, give me my paper back. Okay, so midway, huh? I'm looking for something to score with that's on my desk, and I see nothing. So I want it to be bigger than that, so I'm just going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. And then I think we're going to take the back off to the same. Thought that might happen. Because I don't have my guard on. I know. That's what you're going to do. Use your brain, Patty. Yep, there we go. Ta-da! Now, are we going to leave this like this? We might. Why? Oh, because it's fun. But it will cover up one of our little things. Well, it won't when we... I'm thinking we could glue it and make it a little tuck on the outside and put, before we glue it, put our closure. Thinking about it. Thinking. Oh. Well, I hope I left room for it to get a little bigger and expand, because obviously it's going to have stuff in it. Yeah, didn't think that part through, did I? That's okay, because we can adjust this if we need to make this, you know, bigger. Also, I'm not opposed to the front being a little bit smaller than the back. And at the moment, we're just going to put some of these white pages in here. It's not how this is going to turn out, but I just want to kind of get a feel for it, you know? And they're on my desk. So, but we are going to use one of some of these printed out digital thingies on this one. And these are from, these are from Debbie at Ink and Page. So we just got to decide. See, some of these would go great with the other ones too, huh? So these are, a lot of them are misprints on the back, so we'll be covering the back up. But look, how pretty. Oh, I might want to put that with this one. See? This is why I don't bind yet. See? Look at that. Yep. Okay, we're going to put that with that. Or I could put it with the purple, actually. Let's put it with our purple journal. But that's lovely, right? So, this is fun. Just making the cores of the journals. I like semi-naked journals anyhow, because I like everybody else to be able to put their little spin into. And yes, I can see I need to make this a little bit smaller. I didn't cut off the white yet. That's what I'm trying to say. And I missed part of that one, but we don't care because we're going to ink it up. Oh, it's misbehaving down here. Did you see that? Oh, what are you doing? Come along, Sally. Well, it might be time for a new blade. I don't want to get out the other one. I have two. But the other guillotine is so very, very, so very heavy, so it's going to stay. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to pull this on the gel plate to change out what's on there. I like most of it actually, but just to give it a little fun, this side I don't care anything about, so we can totally gel plate that side. The back I love that, so we're just going to leave that be. Oh, well, except I'm going to have to get the glue off from it. So okay, this one can go in our purple journal for sure. This one can go in this journal. I feel like. I have a bunch of brown, which we're not going to use the brown. What the heck? Okay, this one is for sure going in here. I feel like we should put this in the purple. This one in here. This one in the purple. This one can go in here. This one can go in both, so we're just actually going to set that aside. Ooh, that's pretty. We'll put this one in here. And then here's a piece of one of my lace dies with the tea or coffee or something. Okay, I feel like that can go in here as a little half sheet probably. And then what else did I pick up? I don't know. Well, I don't want to use the brown ones. They need printed on. So we're not going to use those. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 fun little colored papers to go in here, I think. Because we might change it up and we might wind up making them into a little bit of a colored masterboard because it's always fun to make. Not that one for sure. That one, this one for sure is going to go in. This one for sure. That one for sure. I'm just thinking about these pretty colored ones. They're beautiful, but they also can make really fun collage papers. So let's just start here. Sit over there for a minute. Because that's also, obviously, it's going to be a fall journal. But I need to find my Darcy's papers so I can, because I bought and downloaded every one of Darcy's digitals off her Ko-fi. Because that's what friends do. And also because I love her art. So I mean, she might have a couple new ones that I don't have yet. I'm not positive. But at the time, I bought everything that was available. Well, I don't have access to her members pages, so I don't have those ones. Those are the only ones I don't have though, that I'm aware of. Okay. So this literally is how I fold things. Except I usually have my little whatchamajiggy out, but I don't know where it is. It's part of what we're looking for on this desk. Also, we're just trying to empty the desk because while I'm gone on vacation, I'm going to try to get the boys to move all my stuff to the art room, to the garage. That's going to be my attempt. That's going to be my hope. So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Doesn't mean they'll do it because they're teenagers, you know. But one owes me money, so he might be motivated. He needed some money, so he asked if there was anything I could do, any work I had for him. But then we didn't quite get around to the work because we were playing video games, but he's here all the time, so I wasn't too concerned about that. But I still gave him the money he needed. Also, I thought it was really great that he asked if he could work for it because I would have gave it to him anyway. And I'm pretty sure he knows that. Yeah, I'm trying to use these pages because they're what's on the desk. They wouldn't automatically, I'll get there, be my first choice. See, this one could have went in the purple too, but I like it in here too. So, we know everything that's printed on, we're going to decorate. I'm not sure if we're leaving this page. Just want to see how I feel about it. So, because the front page is going to be, well, you know what? Let's use one of those pages I just put away. If I can find them again. The brown ones. Yep. Where did you stick them, Patty? You stuck them in here. I'm looking through the papers and there's just so many that we could choose from. Okay, well, but I have lost the brown. How does that work out? You must wonder, huh? Oh, that's why. Because I put them in between. Okay. I only need one, really. But I want this to be the center, I think. That's why that one's still sitting there. Just because I think it's going to be our center. I hope you guys like the prep videos. I know, I don't usually do prep videos. But I think it's a good thing to do, right? Like, we got to figure out how we sort things. So, where's our center? Center, center. This one will go backwards into the center. Like that. And I don't even know. I wasn't even planning to make this into a journal, but, you know, things happen. And I think... I'm trying to decide, because here's one of my thoughts, okay? Let me grab it. Oh, without knocking over the pile, hopefully. Maybe. Okay, come here. Oh, part of the pile went. Oh, there was another good page we should have used. Oh, but you know what? We'll use it in that one over there. That is not what I was grabbing. Holy moly. Okay, so I have this piece of fabric that we did a paint thing on, right? So I want that one this way, right? But this other half here, I'm thinking it through, you guys, and I don't know that this will cut this, because this guillotine cutter is old and it might be, you know, over it. Doesn't really have to though. I only needed a piece. Oh, so once it's painted, it's really hard to rip. Oh, and it's ripping into my painted piece, which is not thrilling. Oh, too late now, huh? Yeah, it doesn't want to rip, for sure. This is upholstery fabric, which I love, and I have a ton of this. So, I forgot to start the timer. I think I may have. Shoot, I don't remember that far back. That's terrible, I know. So, it's still got some fun colors and stuff on that side, but this side is a fall fabric. Let me get these little thingamajigs off my desk. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we should just spend one video just making covers, huh? Because my thought is, what if we put this on here? We don't have enough pages. That's okay. We can make pages, and we can, well, we have those pages up there we can still use. So if I laid this out and we glued it on and then we cut around, that's my thought, right? To here. Maybe a little more, because I'm not sure yet if we're gonna have to but do we want it on the inside? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, do we want to, because I was planning to cover the whole inside anyway, we should just put it across the inside. That's what we should do, because then the part I'm trying to get at is we'll see the fun colors through this. Not as fun as I was hoping for, though. Eesh. I mean, we could put it on both sides, I guess. I'm hesitating. Yes, I am. Maybe we only put it on the back, so it looks like this. Because part of the fun of this front is I wanted you to be able to see things through there. And we might make that a pocket, so that we can slide things in and out, you know? But see there? That's what I was thinking. Because in each one of these little pieces, well, we're losing that one if I don't cut this off, which we might cut it off. We can put something fun, right? Like butterflies or flowers or whatevs, you know? So maybe that's how we'll do that. But I need it to come over a little bit, because I want it to strengthen the spine piece, for sure. Okay, we'll figure it out. Well, let's just do it. We got a minute. Let's just throw it on there. See what happens, right? The only part I don't want is I don't want that, obviously. You know, because that's the edging. Oh, it's painted. Dang it, Patty. It's painted. Pay attention. Somewhere I have one of those little roller cutters, but I don't know where it's at. But I'm also not going to spend all day with those, so we'll use this one. Our other option is, hang on, I just got to see which one we like best. Or maybe we can do both. Yep. Okay. What if we put this, because isn't this fun? It's just fun to look at. Here. So then when you look at it from the opposite side, you can see some of the glazy colors, right? Or do we want to put this on the outside? I don't know, and I'm tired of overthinking it already. No, the whole fun is to have those. I want to make sure you see a big old swatch of it. Okay, so let's do that. Here's my glue. Oh, let's get this glue out. I'm going to put it down the side here. Because what I'm trying to do is still leave it a bit open. So we can tuck something in if we want. And actually, I should go over to this part. And that's what I should do. Okay. I don't know. Trying to be way too picky. That's what's going on here. So, like that. Move, glue. I need the space. Like that. Give that a moment to catch. Let's just actually, let's glue it down even a little bit more. Not all the way, but just a little ways into this, right? You know, just so it's attached to the other side. And I should have cut that off first. That would have made a lot more sense. Okay, let's just do it. Let's do it. We're gonna go to there, and then whatever that is, that's what's gonna happen there. Because we're going to make sure of it by adding more glue. And I know this is a really pretty piece, but we can definitely repeat that. And we might by the time we're done, because I'm thinking we might want to just do a fun stencil-y thing on this side of this. Well, I know we're gonna put this on the gel plate. Like that, okay? So then I will cut around this. Well, we will cut around this. Give me a sec. Let me put that in the cap. Get a drink of coffee. Let's do this thing, y'all. And yeah, this is actually exactly how I do things. Just let's see what sticks, you know? Let's just see how it goes. Oh, don't cut that. I was thinking of putting that in here because it's on the desk. I think it's a folio, though. I don't know. I think it's something I started and perhaps did not finish. I do have those little cutters that are supposed to work like a pencil, but I always forget about them. Yeah, I know. I skipped that part right there. We'll go back for it in a second. Usually my cutting skills makes people nervous. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I have Band-Aids sitting in the drawer. Okay, did I not get it off? Get off there. Come along, Sally. So then it just leaves that piece right there that we need to cut. And I probably should have reinforced this brown piece, right? Because now when you open it up, that's what you got. Oh, I missed a whole piece. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's not going to be there anyway, right? Okay, so when we close this, see? Fun, but we can still tuck something in there. And we can still decorate this side, so that will reinforce that. And then on this side, oh my gosh, move. So it only won't tear when you get to the parts that are painted on, but it tears hard. This is some really well done fabric. So then on this side, we can put this. And I want to come over a little bit into the next side. Do we want to go over the whole thing on this side? Now that that's on, yes, we do. That's what we want to do. Okay, got it. We're going to do the back side first. That's what how we're gonna handle this, y'all. And then when we're done making this cover, we can be done for today. I'm trying to do some shorter videos and some longer videos so that, you know, everybody has options. Because, hey, we're all busy. I get it. So, you know, on the fly book covers. Fun. Fun. Okay, so let's just put, do we care which part? Not really, we don't. Let's put this part here. I don't mind if it hangs over a little bit. I like the little tatty edges. Because I will sew around this, or I will attempt to, you know how that goes with my machine. It doesn't like me half the time. Let's just make sure we got it on there. And obviously I'm not going to do it right this second because this needs to dry well. But I want to make sure, above all else, that this is very sturdy cover. Because I don't know where we're going to end. I'm just going to keep, you know what? We're going to do the whole shebang. Are we? Whatever. I don't like that part really. I just want to kind of leave that be. But I feel like we may have to make it a little bit bigger than we're originally thinking. I won't know until we get all of our papers in order. So, you know. It doesn't need this much glue. I actually could have did this with a glue stick. I forgot because I'm gonna sew it, or attempt to sew it, but I like sturdiness, so I just wanted to know it was here. So this design we're going to use in one of the other covers too. I don't know which one. We'll figure it out. Oops, sorry. We don't have to be that far. It's okay. So that, let's see. Yeah, okay. See, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. See, I can learn. I can be trained. Not really. Probably past that in life, but but I like to pretend I can, you guys. And I'm just wondering, after I do everything, it might be fun to do a little bit of fussy stitching. Woo! Right off the edge. Sure did. I don't know why I'm even still cutting, but I am. So there we go. And I missed a spot, apparently. I'm like, okay, it's getting on my nerves. Where's the cut line, man? Oh, I didn't cut it at all. Okay, I see. I did, but it didn't go, you know. I don't really care. Let's do it this way. Let's do this, since we're here. Where's the edges of my thing? Okay. Oh, it's going to cut that paper. Okay. Okay, Pages, scoot over. I get it. You want to play too. You can play. You can play. That's going to wind up in the journal, so. You know it is. What? Oh. This is why we were trying to clean off the desk. Because we need to be able to play. We need it. Right? So I'm going to Alabama, you guys, and my friend was like, she's like, well, one day I'll have my sew room set back up. And I was like, yeah, I think that's a grand plan. Let's do that. So hopefully I'll get to play with some of her material too. Obviously this part of the material is going to come off, but I'll do that off camera. So then when you open it, that's what it'll look like. Or we could change it around and do it this way, and that would be our back. But I really want that to be the front, so I don't know why. I just like it. Like that. And yeah, this one is still open because I might want to just use that piece like that. You know? Like a little house. But I haven't decided, so it's just going to sit there. Okay, so we're going to let that zhuzh for a bit. And it is thick. But that gives us space to be able to expand it if we want to, you know? And then we have our little pocket here. And now our pocket is reinforced on that side with that. And I need to remember, oh shoot, that portion when I am sewing. Maybe I'll sew this part by hand. Because I need to sew it to that, not this. And if I open the bottom up, I might be able to, oh, well, I can still pull this apart for a minute. Okay, that's good. Uh-oh, maybe not that part though. Boulder Dash, come along, Sally. If I just undo this for a minute because it hasn't stuck all the way. There. Now I can sew around that and it'll be reinforced, and then we'll sew it to this. You know. Okay, cool. All right, so we got that planned. We got the other ones planned. I have this paper that I made. Patty's. I'm going to make a design of this. I just got to figure it out. But we can use this in here too. Okay, so we're at 40 minutes already. Sheesh. All right. Well, you know, it happens. Yeah, I think we're just going to use these fun pages. I mean, obviously, we're going to do something on the other side of them, so that's cool. I really kind of want to collage them, though, but we'll figure it out. Did I have the pages ready for that? I did not, right? Just part of them. Right here. Okay. What's on the back of you? Oh, yeah, you are too. Okay. So I got to get out some gel prints. See, I don't think I should put the pink in here. That one, yes. This pink one, not so much. Mine can go. It matches. It matches well enough. It can go in. See, and this side is okay. It's just the other side we'll have to fuss with. So that one's okay. This one, see, one side I feel like matches great, and one side not as much. So let's put it this way. Well, now we don't have to have this on the outside because we put the fabric on, but I'm going to leave it for now. I definitely don't want the pink page, but no, that looks purpley. And this I was going to put in the purple, but I really want to put it in this one. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Alrighty. And then we'll get out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because I'm feeling like 12 feels good, but I'm going to do 15. So we have a few more that we're going to do. Okay, here's a page. I really wanted to finish it, could you tell? Well, not finish it, but you know, get it together. Let's see. How are we feeling about this? Where am I going with it? Let's go in here. See how the pages are out a little further? That's why we didn't cut this off yet, because I think it needs to come out further so that we can adjust this, and that might not be our spine. In the end, we might have a different portion of spine. Like I might scoot the spine over some like that, because we can if we want to, and just reformat the spine, because I want it to accommodate all of our papers. So this is what we're doing. We're just working our way down it. I know there's better ways to do it, but I wanted to make sure it went around nicely. So it gives the back some more edge. I think what we should do, where is that spine? Where's the natural spine? I think we should scoot the spine into this. So this part of this is going to be on the back. I don't think we mind. And I say that like I'm not giving it a choice, really. It's going to happen. Okay. Right here is what's giving me trouble. Would it have been easier to do it before? Probably, but see, then all of this becomes spine, which I like. And yep, this is how we're rolling. but I am going to make it straight. Let's do that. Let's make a straight book at least. Dun, 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 dun. Everything out of the way. So if I push that way, if I hold this so it's straight, push it like that. Yep. That piece is okay. Dun, 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 dun. And the pieces that are coming around the spine, I will glue those portions down. So then this piece is gonna come way out here before we cut it. All right, so ta-da, better. That's why I didn't cut it off, because I figured we were gonna have to adjust the spine. At least once. We might have to adjust it again, but it's happier, and now our pages should fit in. See there? Yes, they're gonna show over the top, which is deliberate. That's the fun of it, I think. But I'm gonna put the brad to tie it in between these two before I flip it over, if that's what we decide to do. If we do, we'll leave this portion like that. You know, we won't have this. That's what I'm saying. We'll use that elsewhere. Okay, I think that's how it's gonna go. We could do it like that and just wrap it around too. Well, we'll figure that part out when we get there, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for hanging with me. I'm having so much fun making these journals. So right now we have 4. And I think there's still one over in the drawer we haven't even touched yet. Oh, 5. I'm sorry. We have the purple one. 5. Okay. Purple is not normally a fall color. I know. I don't really care. If I feel it, it should happen. Okay. So we will figure out some more next. We will work on putting some together. Oh, yeah. We put this one in here. Because I'll work on finishing this off screen. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. All right, love yous. Bye.